Yo, this your boy James E, and the E stands for equal. I'm equally excited and worried a little bit at the same time for the upcoming Marvel's movie dropping November 10th, 2023. And this is the trailer that dropped courtesy of San Diego Comic-Con. Now, we know it's starring Brie Larson, Iman Vellani, and of course Teyonah Parris, all as the type of Marvel characters, or Ms. Marvel characters, but two of them are relatively new if you were not watching any of the Disney Plus shows, particularly Ms. Marvel and WandaVision. So the fact that they have these cats front and center, I'm excited for it, but I'm also worried about this movie and what it will do and how it perform and what it will entail in regards to continuing the multiverse saga. So I'm going to react to the trailer and then we're going to talk about what we saw.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way.
We know Nick survived Secret Invasion.
My favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out there?
You know, cold, no air, space.
She's been hanging out in space, I think helping other civilizations, which is where we left her in game.
Captain Marvel, the Annihilator. You took everything from me.
What is that?
And now I'm returning the favor.
Ooh, that's the same bracelet Ms. Marvel has. Photon?
What is happening to me? She's entangled our light-based powers, so we switch places whenever we use them.
Strong theory.
You can absorb
What?
light. I can see it. And Kamala,
Who's Kamala?
hi, she can turn light into physical matter.
That's why she's a
which
fan.
I have never heard of.
I could totally show you.
They got to work around that. Who's this villain?
She's targeting every planet we call home.
Why?
I would never choose to bring anybody into this.
You are not the only thing standing between us and the universe.
Oh my god, we're a team.
She's gonna steal the show.
Higher.
Further. Faster.
Who's a good kitty goose?
I can't. Can you?
I got it.
All right, so initial reactions to the Marvel's official trailer. It's good to see these characters highlighted, in my opinion. We haven't really seen them in a minute. We haven't seen Captain Marvel since the end of Avengers Endgame, and of course the quick cameo in Ms. Marvel. And of course Ms. Marvel, we haven't seen her since her show, and of course Photon, we really hadn't seen since WandaVision, which was during the pandemic. So this felt like an introduction or reintroduction to the characters for those of us who might not have seen them in a while. And so it was cool. It looks funny. It looks entertaining. I think Iman Vellani's iteration of Ms. Marvel is going to steal the show, which is why I think they're introducing the show on ABC in August, at least the first 3 episodes, one Saturday, then the last 3 another Saturday, the following Saturday, just so people can get to know this character, because I think she's going to steal the show and she's going to be a big fan favorite moving forward. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of Ms. Marvel, we see her bangle held by the villain in this trailer. So where she got it, what she's doing with it is overall, I guess, affecting the trio of Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel, and Photon. And so hopefully we get an explanation with that. This feels like a buddy comedy, honestly, with all 3 of them playing off each other and introducing themselves to each other. On top of that, we get Nick Fury in here as well. And the cat, We get a lot of callbacks to Captain Marvel movie, which made over $1 billion initially. So hopefully that kind of propels what this movie is able to do, at least in the box office wise. But that being said, there's a lot of questions. Speaking of Ms. Marvel, are they going to mention her being a mutant? All we know now in the MCU is her and Namor from Black Panther, Wakanda Forever are mutants. But is this going to catapult the mutants moving forward? Or is it not? Is this going to be isolated? I need answers to the overall broader multiverse saga, is what Photon was tinkering with in space. Is that something to do with incursions, which we know is how Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty comes together and is already happening in other multiverses? So are we going to get an explanation on that? Are we going to get more insight into the Avengers overall? Is Captain Marvel an Avenger now since she's been loner? We don't know. And so are they going to do the Young Avengers? Like, there's so many stuff they could set up and do, and so many plot lines still left open and up in the air. Will they acknowledge the giant celestial in the middle of the ocean? We see the Statue of Liberty quickly, which is a callback to No Way Home, which was being redesigned and stuff. So it looks like that's fixed. So we know at least this is in the future of No Way Home, but how far forward? I mean, there's so many answers to the broader scope of the MCU that need answering, and we're not going to get it for a while because this is the last MCU movie until supposedly Deadpool 3, which I think is going to get delayed from the May release date because of what's happening with the writer's strike and the actor strike. And we haven't even talked about Jonathan Majors, again, concerning the broader overall MCU. We got Loki coming up at the end of the year with the Disney Plus series, and Echoes, I think, is going to be self-contained and probably introduce Daredevil, but Loki is supposed to touch on the broader scope of what's happening in the MCU concerning the multiverse saga, which is what we're currently in right now. So I'm trying to get a grasp on what this movie will be. Will it be like a Guardians of the Galaxy and kind of be self-contained and maybe hint at the broader scope? Or will it introduce us to other aspects of the MCU that we need answers for? Or just introduce a whole nother set of problems? I don't know, but if we're just looking at the trailer overall, I think it's going to be entertaining. I think it's going to be fun. This trailer was needed, and I think the marketing needs to ramp up quickly because we haven't heard anything, especially since all of these things are happening in the background with the strikes and, of course, the Jonathan Majors situation. So I'm looking forward to it, but I'm still kind of just up in the air because I've always enjoyed the broader scope of the MCU and how even in the Infinity Saga, they had self-contained movies that still touched on what is happening overall in the MCU. So I'm equally excited to just see an MCU movie, but also concerned that it's just going to be another time in the movies and then that's it, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. How do you guys feel? Are you guys equally excited and nervous, or another E word? Comment below. Let me know. Let's talk some The Marvels trailer reaction. But yo, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching the video and hanging out with you, boy. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel with notification bell on. It helps all of it. And while you guys waiting for my next trailer reaction, check out the one to your right concerning the Ahsoka official trailer reaction, which I am so excited about. So excited about. But yo, until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until